All right, we are here today to talk about the Fabian Soul event. Much awaited for Fabian Soul event. As always, they are offering a 5-star soul. A little bit unusual. We have to go all the way down to the bottom this time. We have to collect 4 keys, 2 per additional split soul that we want, before we can get down. Okay, so to get down to the bottom, taking one of the inside paths is the cheaper one. It's also the only way you can get to the soul. It costs you 32,250. Unless I'm bad at math, which I might be, but it's somewhere around that to get down to here. And then ignoring the keys, it'll be 39,000 to get here. Making it a whopping 74,000 for all of it. There is a Fire Night tournament going on as well. And it looks like this is going to offer an additional key. And it'll probably be cheaper for your energy to get this key than it will be to go... Where did it go? To take down a whole path, right? As opposed to the champion training it would take for this. Because it takes... Leveling a 60 from 1 to 60. A 6-star from 1 to 60 is going to get you a little over 1,000 points. And then you get 675 for 6-starring them. So we can assume you'll probably actually get like 1,300 because you're not going to take them all the way up. So yeah, you just 6-star like 7 champions, and you can get 1 key. Or you finish the Fire Night tournament. So the Fire Night tournament's probably going to be a must-do if you're going for the big soul. Okay, so hopefully Plarium has another tournament offering another one of these keys. That would be a perfect world scenario. That would make it a little bit easier for all of us, because then we can go down one way, take our soul, go down another way, and the inside path is the cheaper path. Take a key here, and then do the Fire Night and whatever other tournament is offered. That would be the cheapest way, probably, for our sources to get the 5-star soul. I don't see another one on the calendar, but that's my hope, is that they are offering another one. If that isn't the case, however, then my best recommendation would probably be to do the Fire Night, and then do what I just said, but then you also have to choose one of these pathways to go down. And grab 1 more key. That's what I'm going to be doing over the weekend for sure. I'm probably going to pull like a Sacred or 3 today for funsies, because we're all hanging out and I stayed up all night for this, so why not? But then yeah, I'm going to do a whole bunch of champion training over the weekend, and then pull whatever I have to on Sunday when I stream. Alright, it sounds like it'll be just about 100,000 points to go all the way down to get the soul, go all the way down to each of these keys here, and then go all the way down to this soul. Which would come to 22 sacreds, or 328 ancients, or 131 voids. Or you could use 1 brew into 2,688 3-star champions, taking them all to level 10. That would also get you the points that you needed if you were looking to do that and had more 3-star champions than you can hold in the game. It's an option. I recommend for your first path down, you take the right side. It seems to have the better loot. 5-star glyphs are pretty easy to replace, especially with hard factions coming out. It's a lot of energy. 20 coins is pretty big. Everybody Every late game player knows that at the very least. And we don't run Shogun as often as we run Sand Devil, so even the dust is more valuable on the right side. So that's my recommendation there. Big shout out for Piglet TTV, Inferno YSN, and Not Zura for doing a little bit of math and helping me out with the video. Also, if there's any problems with the math, blame Airfern. If this was helpful or if you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, tell your friends. Alright, let's get some dopamine. Pull some shards, huh? Definitely needed more of that guy. Another epic. I do have him 6-starred, so I could probably empower him. Give me a legendary for the views. It's not working. I think that's a dupe, but she's quite strong, right? I think I'll pull one more tonight. If I don't get lucky, I don't get lucky. Let's see it. There it is. I've waited my whole life for Kitus. The big man on campus. The little sword. Pretty small shield.